But this next song we're going to do, we walked into a writing session. I'm going to tell you a little backstory about this. We had been in Nashville probably for 3 or 4 years, and we were feeling a little homesick. I mean, we were like 2,600 miles away from family and friends, and, you know, making new friends, of course. Every time I went to the grocery store, and it's awesome here. I love that about the South. And but we were feeling homesick. And the one thing Carrie and I used to do is we used to go out and we used to drive for miles and clear our heads, because, you know, the mountains in Washington State, I mean, you could go out there and not see a person for a long time. And couldn't do that here. There's people everywhere. And so we walked into a writing session with Jess Brown.
He's also from New York State.
He is from New York City.
I knew him well.
You knew him?
No.
Know him? He's not gone. He's still. I hope he's not. But Jess, are you out there? But anyway, walked into the writing session with Jess. He's like, "What do you guys want to write about? You know, what are you feeling?" And we were telling him, "Oh, we're kind of homesick." And Jess is known for the driving songs. He wrote, "Sure hate to break down here and cry on the shoulder of the road." Just some of those really, really good driving songs. I'm like, let's do one of those. So this is what came out of. Do you think he likes to drive? He does. He does like to drive as well. So we came out of that writing session with this song. Let me squirt my throat first. Sorry, this is live, but I have to do this.
Awkward.
Let me squirt my throat. Yeah. For those of you, this is what I'm squirting it with. Okay. I won't say what I said earlier. I promise. Maybe. And hopefully I'm on tune. Okay. Sometimes I miss my hometown. Know my friends are still around. I'd like to go back there again. Sure miss that old county fair. Red's coffee shop is still there, right where it's always been. Then I hear the whistle of that old freight train. Funny how it seems you know my name. Sometimes I wanna just drive down that lonesome highway, find a road that goes nowhere. There's nothing left but white lines, miles roll by with no signs. That's when I know I'm there. Sometimes I wanna drive. Someday I'll settle right down, put my roots in the ground, a big backyard and picket fence. That life crosses my mind, but right now there just ain't no time. So I'm gonna take my chance. Like the wind, there's nothing holding me. Until there is, I'm gonna run free. Sometimes I wanna just drive down that lonesome highway, find a road that goes nowhere. Sometimes I wanna try. Find a road that goes nowhere.
Herrick Store.
.com.
Back when I had a life, didn't care if the world was round. Busy chasing rainbows till I ran them down. Yeah, I'm a big dreamer, and that might be my fault. Back when I had a life, I sure did have it all. I had freedom, nothing to hold me down. Give me freedom to turn this life I'm living around. Hey everybody, how are you doing tonight? Welcome.
What's going on, y'all?
Hey.
We're here.
Welcome
You're here.
Welcome to the Herrick Live Show. We're coming to you live every Thursday evening, 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time. And glad to see you all on. We see Phil's on and Jesse's on. I see a bunch of people that are... We have a screen in front of us so we can read your comments tonight.
Rebecca, Kimberly. Looking around.
My name... Oh, I gotta play the graphic. My name is Donna Herrick, and
I'm Carrie. Apparently I'm supposed to say I'm Carrie.
hi, I'm Carrie Herrick. But good to be with you all tonight. And we have a great show coming to you tonight, so stick around. There's a lot of really cool stuff we're going to be doing tonight. And, oh, there's a gnat. Oh, great. I love that. So if I'm doing this, I'm not on drugs or anything. I just...
Mm-hmm.
Shut up. But we're coming to you live across all platforms. So make sure that you subscribe if you're on YouTube, and push the bell button at the bottom. And we do have a subscribe button on YouTube on the bottom there.
Oh,
and make sure you like us, follow us on Instagram.
What's up, Dina?
All that
Sister
good stuff.
Dina's on.
Hey, Dina, how are you doing tonight? Where are you guys coming from tonight? Put on where you're, actually write down where you are located and where you're coming from tonight. It's always fun to see that, to see where everybody's from. We love to hear it. And the more that you write on here and give us hearts, the more people are going to see the show. So make sure you heart.
I mean, I know from what I think I know, we have Arkansas and Okinawa and Idaho and Montana.
If they say it, it helps with the algorithm.
It does.
And people will actually see the show.
Say it.
So make sure that you, thank you, Phil. Phil says, sounds great.
Yep.
Idaho. So did you move to Idaho, Phil? No, you're from Boise. No. Phil's in Boise. He's been
I
in
had
Boise.
a Mississippi brother. His name's Reggie.
Uh-huh. You
Yeah.
had or have?
I have. He's a really good friend of mine. Worked with him forever in EM and ER and known him forever. But he's retired now. But great guy. But he always thought I came from Idaho. I don't know why he thought I came from Idaho. I came from Washington State.
Yeah.
But he
What's
says,
the difference to
Carrie,
them?
I heard, and he talks Mississippi. Actually, his name in my phone is Deep Fried Mississippi Redneck. And he says, Carrie, I heard of potatoes. I heard of Navajos. But I ain't never heard of no Idaho.
Idaho.
And I said, well, that's good, Reg, because I'm not from Idaho.
So Phil says he's from Michigan, of course. We know that.
Yep.
And then he moved to Idaho. But not everybody else knew that, so.
He moved to Idaho. Which is
Idaho? Where the potatoes grow?
I know. I remember doing this thing, and one late night I was bored, and I kept going, where would you want to live? And I had you answer all these questions.
Mm-hmm.
And no matter how many times I took it, I ended up in Alaska or Idaho, in the mountains of Alaska or Idaho.
Yeah.
I'm just that country.
But post your comments. If you have any requests tonight, let us know what they are. Put it in the timeline. Let us know where you're from. Give us hearts. Just let's communicate tonight. Let's be together tonight.
Let's communicate and
Let's
be together.
communicate. It sounded so stupid. I'm trying to communicate.
Love you.
You're all red, Carrie.
I know. I'm red because I've been working.
I know. We both got burnt. We're outside. It's been warm here. It's been great.
Finally we got spring. We had Tennessee had 5 winters this year, y'all.
No joke.
And that's not normal. I mean, maybe back in the day, yes, but no, that was not normal.
Yeah. So make sure you share the show.
Share.
So here's the time that you can share the show with your friends and let them know that
Share now. Share now. Share.
for some reason Facebook does not like us. I don't know why. But they don't ever show.
Share now. Share now. Share.
You know, it is crazy when you're literally watching numbers.
But tell us you're here and request songs and let us know how you're doing.
You can watch us across everything, too. So, share the hell out of it.
Share the hell. Till it's going to heaven. There
That's
you
right.
go. Share the hell out of it till it's going to heaven.
That's right.
That's what we want.
Everyone needs a heavenly place.
There's only one heavenly place,
I
Gary.
know.
But we had... Oh, and also, everybody, thank you guys so much for your kind donations and stuff. You guys have been awesome. We've had several, and it helps us to keep going in the show and to actually get new equipment and to make it better for you guys. And it's just really cool, and it helps the band out. We are starting to tour a little bit, but it's still really tough. So, and thank you for the stars. Here in Nashville, there's been a lot of stuff going on, and a lot of things that aren't very good. And we lost a really important... my sister texted me the other day, and she said, Donna, Naomi Judd died. And at first thing, I thought, no, you're joking. No, that did not happen, because she was supposed to be inducted into the Hall of Fame, like, the next day. And I didn't believe her, and I started looking it up, and I was like, oh my gosh, she did. Mental health awareness is really important, and she had issues through her whole life, and we knew Winona and Cactus, or we know them, and Naomi. I never did get to meet Naomi, though. I wish I would have. My sister has been to every one of their shows. We're talking every one of their shows that's in the area vicinity of the West Coast. My sister has been. And so it was really cool when we got to spend some time with Winona and everything. I mean, she came to a few of her shows, and very supportive. And
Very good to her fans.
Yes.
She literally loves her fans.
and she loves, and she was so, she gave me a lot of advice, and it was good advice. And the one thing that I remember she said was, there's so much competition anymore that, nobody really helps other artists anymore. There's so much competition. We need to get back to the way it was, she said, when she came into town, and there was Tammy and Loretta and all them welcoming her and helping her out. But, the one thing I do remember that has stuck with me, because I'm a huge Judd fan as well, but has stuck with me through the years, because when I was a kid, I used to listen to their music, and I remember reading the book. Naomi wrote a book, and it was a story about them and how they made it. And the one thing that really stuck with me, because I remember this happening to us And I remembered her saying this, standing in the RCA building, looking out the window, and feeling like, am I finally on the inside? And all those people on the outside, am I in the inside now? Am I in? And Naomi talks about that and how she felt like that. And I stood there and I was like, am I in? No, I wasn't in.
Yeah, that's a whole different
but
thing there, though.
Well, no, I remember her talking about the emotions and the feelings. And Carrie, we were talking about this earlier, how the things we've seen and the people we've met and how honored we are and just lucky to have been there at the time. Because now Nashville's a totally different place. But
it is.
it's really but that's always stuck with me through the years. Is
people
her
we've met are just absolutely awesome people who we still can communicate with today.
Oh
it's
gosh, yeah.
But what a great town. I mean, Nashville.
They're still behind us.
Despite
great.
what the hell these people are doing to the landscape.
Yeah.
The roots of Nashville is just outstanding, man. But how we got on this, I have no idea.
But I remember her saying that, and how she just wept because she was like, all her life she was on the outside, looking in, and gosh, I'm like, I totally can relate to that, and I'm gonna attempt to do this song.
And I'm gonna attempt to help her attempt.
Yeah.
I just found out today I'm doing it.
Yeah, we've never done these songs, but I've heard them my whole life. I'm thinking I should be able to do this. But this song was written. We're gonna do a few of their songs, but this song was written by Naomi with Paul Overstreet and John Jarvis, and it's a beautiful song. And it was the last song that she actually performed with Wynonna. And I hope I do it justice. Hope I don't break down. I've never done this song before, so I'm gonna do my best though. But and I know you guys know this song. You're on, Carrie, right?
Think so.
Gladly walk across the desert with no shoes upon my feet, to share with you the last bite of bread I had to eat. I would swim out to save you in your sea of broken dreams. When all your hopes are sinking, let me show you what love means. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? I would whisper love so loudly every heart could understand that love and only love can join the trials of man. I would give my heart desire so that you might see. The first thing is realize that all begins with you and me. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Oh, don't you think it's time? When we stand together, it's our finest hour. We can do anything, anything. Keep believing in the power.
Between your heart and mine.
Between your heart and mine. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? That was hard to get through.
It's a good song, man.
Yeah. It's an awesome song.
Yeah, it is a good song. I remember when they came out with that. Judds were always one of those groups like Alabama in the country.
I knew. I was watching videos and I got caught up in it. It was like one video after the next, and then I realized where they lived, and I was like, oh gosh, they don't live that
I
far.
mean, all
from me.
those
Should I show
bands
up at their
back
door?
then, actually, you had the Judds, and I mean, I don't know,
Yeah.
Alabama may have been before that, but
Well, I grew up with their music,
but then
so
you had
it's
Highway
crazy.
101, Bailey and the Boys, all
Yeah.
these people. Just when you thought that, and even like Garth Brooks, of course, Garth Brooks, but
Thank you.
just when you thought that that's a great song, they'd always come out with something better.
There was the best songwriters in the world writing for them.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's Nashville, Tennessee. The
That's
best
right.
songwriters live here, guys.
But that last one was one that Naomi was actually on, so I think it's pretty cool. But this next song we're going to do is a song that it was their very first song on the very first album, and it was their very first hit. And I used to sing this all the time, and I had no idea it was their first hit until I
See, I
started
thought-
looking at it. I know. I did too.
I thought
I did too.
Grandpa.
Tell me about the good old days.
I thought
Yeah.
that was the one. I thought that was their first hit. Are
No,
you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay, I believe.
Google's not wrong.
Google's not wrong. That's a whole
Well,
nother
you know how I
episode,
know
folks.
this? Because Grandpa was on their second album, Carrie. It wasn't their first album. See, I think in the Northwest over there on the West Coast, we were not aware of them yet on their first album until it got to their second. But people around here probably knew. But we weren't aware.
Well, you
I know I keep hitting it. Just I'm sorry.
keep. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna try to figure this one out too, folks.
Yeah.
This is all
Let's
new
have
to
fun.
me.
Let's just have
This is
fun.
all new to me. We're gonna wing it.
Do this for you, Winona. Add a drink.
Sorry.
Yeah. There, it's up. Add a dream about you, baby. Add a dream about me and you.
Good Lord Almighty.
Had a dream and I woke up crying. I can try, but I just can't stop. And the time's ticking by tick-tock. Oh, my heart, it just can't love no one but you. I was high and dry and lonely. I'm as lonesome as can be, and I stare out of my window. I can play, but I just can't win, and the weather's looking mighty grim. Oh, my heart, it just can't love no one but you. Oh, my heart.
Can't love no one but you.
Oh, my heart.
Can't love no one but you.
Oh, my heart, it just can't love no one but you. Oh, my heart.
Can't love no one but you.
Oh, my heart.
Can't love no one but you.
Oh, my heart, it just can't love no one but you. Had a dream about you, baby. Hey, hey. Yo ho. Yes, Jesse, the song. We used to sing that together all the time. It's fun.
What's up, Mark?
Head on over to herricklive.com because we are doing something special just for you. We are giving away our whole album. Claim your spot today. We want to take you on a road trip to Sunderland Road. An interactive experience through the new album. Let's go away together and maybe get a little lost along the way to Sunderland Road. Sunderland Road. I'm muted. I just realized.
Well, we didn't get. At least we didn't get that far into it this time.
No. Yeah, Jesse, you learned harmony on that song. You're right.
Yep.
But
Judd's taught Jesse harmony.
Naomi did, yes. But excuse me.
Tennessee allergies, y'all.
We get asked all the time, where are you going to play? Where are you playing? Where are you at? Literally, I do. But this is what you do for all of you. I mean, even family members ask this. Where are you playing next? What's going on? So I'm going to show you. Go to our website, herricklive.com. Scroll up. Put your email in there.
Bing, boom.
Make sure it's your email and your name and your last name.
Mm-hmm.
And subscribe. It's really easy. It takes a few seconds, and that's all you have to do. And you'll be glad you did, and you won't have to ask me those questions anymore. It will already be done. It'll be that simple. It's that simple, y'all. And so we want to see you doing that. And right now, I need to make an intro to this. The baby chick update. I was going to show you our baby chicks are getting bigger and bigger every week. Look how big they are now. Look at this guy.
Yeah, you hope it's a gal.
I think it's a guy. I really do. And here's our little hens. This is two we have left.
Big ass hens, actually. They're like 5 pounders, y'all. Don't let her fool
They're the
you.
last one standing from the other bunch that we got 4 years ago. But look at that guy.
Help me, save me. What
No,
are you
he's
doing?
not. He's saying hello. They're so sweet. They're very tame because I handle them a lot. And, I make sure that they're not wild animals. And I go out there every day and talk to them and play with them and all that good stuff. So take a look at these gift bags, all set and ready to send out to the new members of the Herrick Haven Insiders Club. Each bag is full of $100 worth of exclusive merch specialized to each new member. This is just one of the many perks of joining the Herrick Haven. There's so much more. There is only 50 spots available, so head on over to herricklive.com, click Herrick Haven on the main menu to learn more. All right. Mark said he's going there now. He's going to go sign up right now. Awesome.
Yeah, Brittany said, "Young Love" is one of my faves. As
Oh.
well. That is a good song.
Young love, strong love. Remember that? True love, it's a new love. We're gonna make it through the hard times. The mark of the
I
lines.
don't even know it.
Oh, true ties that bind. Young love.
I got the Young Love part.
I don't even know what she's saying, really, because you're raised with these songs. Isn't that true,
I know.
Brittany?
Let's
When
say
you're,
with Donna.
you don't even know what you're saying. You're
It's with rock songs and kind of your razor songs. You go, what are they saying? I just
I
always said,
know. And then you find out, you're like, oh my God.
Sheree, what's up?
All right. Now make sure that you do sign up for the Herrick Haven. It's only $60 a year, $8 a month, and you get backstage at all our live shows. You get a $100 package in the mail, full of a bunch of Herrick fun stuff, Herrick merch and just things that are actually like designated just for you. And we have a really good time with it. And for those Herrick Haven members that are members now, we have a photo shoot scheduled for May 18th. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring you in and make you part of that photo shoot. So you're going to spend the day with us off and on. And so make sure, if you're not in the Herrick Haven, that you become a member if you want to be part of that. And
Be a part of something.
be a part of something. Peer pressure works every time. Maybe not, but that's May 18th, and we're gonna have our photo shoot with Kissa. We were supposed to have it in April.
And before that,
Yeah, we've canceled because of
to-
rain,
it's
and
always rain. First time it was super cold,
it was horrible.
and then it was rain because there's a
Yeah.
couple outdoor shoots we got to do, and
Yeah.
the rest are indoor. But
Yeah. And so we're gonna bring you into those photo shoots and see, you can see what they're like. Because every picture I'll be holding the phone.
And Kissa Kavis is
Amazing.
one of a kind.
Yeah, she's an awesome photographer.
I mean, and the love she has for those Mustangs too.
Yes. If you don't know who she is, check her out on Facebook, or I think she's on YouTube, but Kissa
Man.
Kavis.
She's really big on Instagram, actually.
Is it Instagram? Okay.
That's,
I see her on Facebook too, but
You do?
yeah.
I see her all over.
But,
The other one.
Okay. So this next song we're going to do was a request, and God help me. I've never done
Oh,
this.
that one. God help me.
But I've never done this song before, but it's a Dean Dillon song, and Carrie and I had the pleasure of singing backup for Dean Dillon
On,
at Snake Reynolds Studio. He called us over, and
on one of his.
two of his songs. Is it two or three
No,
or
it's
four?
like
It's
four
like four.
songs. Yeah.
Started as one, ended up being four, and so we're still waiting to see when that album is going to come out.
Only because it's cool.
We're on it, and we love
and it
Dean
was
Dillon
Dean Dillon.
amazingly. And if you don't know who he is,
If you don't know who Dean Dillon is, there's something wrong with you. No, I'm
just
joking.
listen to every George Strait song, and that's probably
Not
Dean
only
Dillon's song.
that, listen to this song. Go
Yeah.
Google Dean Dillon, and you're gonna say, "I know I love this guy now."
Uh-huh.
And there's a show that he did. If you all love songwriter shows, this is my favorite. Don and I call it playing naked. Just strip
We really
down to
don't
you
do
and your
that.
guitar.
Yes,
And,
like we're doing now.
My favorite one is Dean Dillon at Floribama. I don't know how many years ago,
I don't
but
even.
he tells a story so well, and he sings a song. It's Dean Dillon at Floribama. And it's like an hour and a half show, but
Isn't
it's
that
worth.
where Richard played recently?
Yeah.
Floribama?
Well, everybody goes down there. It's a songwriter place. We just haven't been down there. We're songwriters. We haven't been down there, but it's
Come
just
on,
the place
Carrie.
they go. They go down there and get crazy. But you all know this song. It's been recorded 100 times, and recently it's like a pretty big damn deal. But I wonder if people even know George Jones recorded this song and made a hit out of it too.
Probably not anymore.
You're gonna have to unmute me.
Oh, dang it. Tried to get away with it, but I'm kidding.
I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do with this song.
I hope I don't have I guess it'll help me on this song.
I'm ready.
Okay. Used to spend my nights out in a barroom. Liquor was the only love I've ever known. But you rescued me from reaching the bottom and brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Now I stay stoned on your love all the time. I've looked for love in all the wrong places. Found the bottom of the bottle's always dry, but you poured out your heart. No, I didn't waste it, 'cause there's nothing like your love to keep me high. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And I stay stoned on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. I stay stoned on your love all the time. Screwed that one up. Had phlegm like right here.
It's okay. I thought it sounded great. Gave it a growl. I think that went pretty good. Hey, Alyssa, how you doing?
Hey, Alyssa. How are you doing tonight?
Or is it I can't remember, Alyssa or Alicia.
Let us know. Is it Alyssa or Alicia? Let us know. Which one is it?
Head on over to herricklive.com because we are doing something special just for you. We are giving away our whole album. Claim your spot today. We want to take you on a road trip to Sunderland Road. An interactive experience through the new album. Let's go away together and maybe get a little lost along the way to Sunderland Road.
Sunderland Road.
5 de Mayo, on 5th of May, is a commemoration of the victory of an outnumbered army of Mexicans over the French forces at the Battle of Puebla that took place May 5th, 1862. The triumph of the Mexicans proved to the world that their will to defend their nation's sovereignty will prevail against a powerful foreign invader. It is often mistaken as Mexico's Independence Day, which, on the other hand, is celebrated every 16th of September. Though 5 de Mayo has become a relatively minor event in Mexico today, the United States of America significantly celebrates it by highlighting the Mexican-American culture. Its significance to world history is more than about having a day dedicated to feasting on Mexican food, getting margarita happy, and wearing loud sombreros.
It's time for Mixing It Up with Carrie as he makes beer margaritas for Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, wait. We're muted. You're on, Carrie.
How you doing? I don't see myself, so guess what?
Let us know you can see him.
I'm going to teach you all kind of a redneck version of beer margaritas from scratch. Very simple. A good friend of mine named Jennifer Turner, a.k.a. Little Miss Damn Shenanigans, gave me this. I'm going to tell you how to do it. It's very simple. Frozen limeade. Take that off.
If you have any questions, go ahead and I can read them to Carrie. So
And
if
we're
you
gonna
have any,
take this limeade
let us know.
and we're gonna pour it in. We're gonna take the tequila. You want to get mid-shelf tequila.
Da 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 da
Don't
da
get
da
cheap
da.
shit. Don't get the cheap stuff. You get the good. Don't get the top shelf. Get the middle shelf. I'm gonna tell you what kind this is here in a minute.
Who taught you that, Carrie?
I just said Jennifer Turner.
Okay. No, who taught you about the middle shelf?
Tarot.
Who's Tarot?
Tarot owns the liquor store over by Food Line in Springfield, Tennessee. This stuff's really good. It's
What is it? What's this stuff?
It's Himador or Jimador.
Can you
Depends
not
on if
pronounce
you're
it?
Like, I mean, I'm not Spanish. I'm not born in Mexico, so what the hell?
You look like it.
I even got Modelo. The closest thing to Mexico is beer I know. Okay, we're gonna pour this in there.
And how much? Just how much are you
All
putting?
you're doing is filling up this limeade. That's all you're doing.
Carrie, what are you doing? If you have any questions for him, let me know and I can read them off to him.
We
Because
should
I'm
have this on the thing. We don't have it
On what
on
thing?
there.
What? Whoa, Carrie.
Okay,
What?
kind of scared me, folks.
We have this on the
Then you're
thing.
gonna take 7-Up, and you're gonna fill it up in the limeade thing.
Fill it to the top.
Every time to the top.
Okay.
You're gonna pour that bad boy in there. Woo! You're gonna put the lid on all this because if it spills, you're in trouble.
Don't shake the 7-Up.
So look, middle shelf tequila, good beer, not Bud Light or Coors. Don't get that crap. You're gonna get 7-Up. You're gonna get limeade. You're gonna put all this in the limeade. Put it in there. If you get a regular size can of beer, you can just use that one can of beer. That's okay. But I got a big ass thing.
And it's funny, every time he makes this, he's got to make it in one pitcher. And it's like, he can't make it like one drink at a time.
So you can do this, take this, and then you mix. You can grind it up in ice and make your crushed ice slushy style tequila or margarita. You can make your own. I'm gonna have mine on rocks. You want one, Donna?
Yeah, I'll take one. Are you going to do the glass thing? Put it in the Cinco de Mayo. Yay.
I take this, dip just the top.
Oh, that's how you wet it. See, I would have
Dip
just
right there.
stuck it.
Boom, shakalaka. That's if you're a Chicago Bulls fan, you'll understand that term in the 90s. Here we go. We're gonna do it again.
And is that peak Himalayan
Here
salt?
it is. Isn't that pretty?
He's not using the big salt.
We're gonna put some ice in there. Yes, I washed my hands.
Ew.
There we go.
If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll read them to him. If you have any questions on if you want to know something about this.
Brian.
Hey, Brian.
Brian's on.
Hey,
How you
Brian.
doing, Brian. Woo, this is gonna be good. And guess what? If you don't want to do beer margarita, you can do a wine margarita. If you want to add fruit, you add fruit.
Alicia says, I'm glad you washed your hands. Did you really?
Here we go. Oh, one of these are Donna's.
Are you going to take a drink?
I will.
You're supposed to do it on camera. Okay, you can stop. Are you going to come back over and bring one to me?
You ever hear that before? I will send you a t-shirt if you know where Bangarang came from. But you got to be the fourth one to do it right now. Did you hear him, Donna?
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming.
He's coming back. Okay. I'm scared. Oh, I gotta turn that other. Oh, hold on. I gotta fix this.
She's not scared. She's had this before.
Yeah, I have. But I'm scared of it.
I offered it to my neighbors. My neighbors won't even drink it.
Oh.
None of my neighbors.
Phil
will
just said
drink
bam, Bam.
it.
Does that mean he gets a t-shirt?
Yeah, we'll have to get him a t-shirt. We'll have to
Okay.
get you a t-shirt.
So, Phil, get on herricklive.com or herrickstore.com and pick out a t-shirt,
Get a
and we'll make
t-shirt,
sure
and then
we'll
You gotta text me.
and let us or
or-
just put it on here on the timeline.
Oh, yeah, do it today.
Hook. Yes,
Yep,
hook.
you got it. Little 90s trivia. All this is like 90s trivia, isn't it?
Do you want to do a a toast to Cinco de Mayo, Carrie?
Oh, absolutely. Did you give the Cinco de Mayo thing, right? Give a little history?
It already did. There you go.
Boom. Thank you, Cinco de Mayo, whatever that means.
You should have watched the video.
I watched
what
it.
it's about. It's actually really good. It doesn't even
is.
taste like alcohol.
You don't even, and that's the scary thing. You don't taste
But
the
I
beer.
need a straw. I can't.
You don't really taste the. It's such a perfectly blended drink that it's very pleasant. But I recommend when you do this, you have company over.
Yeah, because it's a pitcher, right? It's always a
Yeah.
pitcher, and you don't want to drink all that on your own. I don't know. Maybe you do. Maybe you do. Maybe you want to drink it
Charlie,
on your own.
what's going on, Charlie?
You might want to drink all that on your own and just run around the yard. You know. I don't know. Maybe.
Did I say fourth?
Fourth what?
Lisa said bangerang too.
I don't know what you said.
I said did I say fourth one?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to you. I was doing something else over here.
Excuse me, folks, while I plug my bass in.
It's already plugged in over here. Why'd you unplug it?
Well, have it.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay. Hope that wasn't the paper I need.
No, 'cause we're right there.
Alrighty. Let's move on. So there is the redneck margarita.
I don't call it a redneck margarita.
And now it's time for Herrick News.
All right. We have some Herrick news for y'all. Our album is out for all of you that weren't aware. Sunderland Road is out and available everywhere. And for those of you that don't have one yet, there's the QR code. All you do is hold your phone up to that, and it will take you to where you can listen to it, purchase the album. And for those of you that do order the album, it's not just the album. We actually autograph the CD and put little notes in there and stuff for y'all. So if you don't have one of them yet, make sure you do order your CD today. But even if you don't want to order one, you can actually stream it. It's in all platforms, so get on over there and stream it. I was going to tell them, we lost 9,000 followers yesterday on Spotify. They took them away from us.
How'd that happen?
I don't know, but I did contact them and I asked them why, because we don't do the fake stuff. We don't do any of those bots or anything. It's actually followers, true followers, and our single's about ready to come out, so we're like, oh my God, that just peed me off. But we're indie, and this is the kind of stuff that indie artists have to put up with. When you have a lot of followers, we had I think we almost had 10,000 followers. Now we have 214. That's how many they took from us. Yeah. And so if you are on Spotify, make sure you go back to the Spotify and follow us again, because they took your follow off for some reason. So I don't know. I think it's because we're indie and they can't believe that 10,000 people would. I don't know. But it's just really ticks me off because we deal with this kind of stuff all the time, and it gets kind of tiring after a while. But we will fight it till it's bitter end. Carrie's mad now. Look.
Well, I mean,
he didn't know this.
It does. It really pisses you off.
Yeah, it does. Because you work hard. You know,
Dude,
we
you
work hard.
your ass off.
And
You do everything right and you push hard.
make sure you go to the Herrick store. We have all sorts of good things at the Herrick store, and T-shirts, a whole bunch of T-shirts. And I wanted to show you guys this is one of our new T-shirts. It's on there, but I don't know. Can they see this? I don't know if you can see it, but it says country music more contagious than the virus, and it's got our logo on it. It's really cool. It's got the virus on it, and because country music is contagious, more contagious than anything. You get the song stuck in your head, you're done. But that was kind of the brainchild of our publicist and Carrie. They got together. They made that up. So, but make sure that you visit herrickstore.com for all your merch needs. And we have some shows coming up this month. And we want you to make sure that you track us.
Mm-hmm.
And hit the track button on our website. Go to herricklive.com/tour and hit that track button. But we're going to be at Juan D's in Columbia this month, as well as Puckett's in Columbia, and of course the Herrick Live show every Thursday. This is a short month this month, Carrie. There's not a lot of weeks in this month. I figured it out. I didn't realize that. And this, we have a really special event coming up in June. I believe, what's the date on that? June.
Oh, yeah.
25th. We're going to be at the Gallagher Guitar. We're going to do with the band, we're going to do a special show there, a special acoustic show. And it's a really cool place if you're in the Nashville area. This is in Murfreesboro, and great place.
Yeah, get your tickets now online.
Yeah, get your tickets now. There's only 60 or something left, and get your seats now. It's a really cool venue, and we'll be playing their guitars, Gallagher guitars, while we're there that night, and we're going to be having a good time. Yep. And so make sure you head on over to herricklive.com/tour. Check it out. All right. And don't forget, this Sunday is Mother's Day, everybody. Don't forget your mommy. It's going to be May 8th, guys, or girls, chilling. Both of us have lost our moms, so this is going to be a weird year for us.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad. So if you still have your mother, make sure you grab her, hug her, and let her know that you love her, because they don't stick around that long.
That time is precious, folks.
Yes, it is. It's very precious. So
Let's go way back.
all right, it's that part of the show where we're going to go way back, everybody. We went way back. And found this song. Hold on a minute. I'm going to take a drink of my, what is it called? Margarita.
Beer margarita.
I'll never forget that time,
margarita.
Carrie, when we were at that. Kevin was still in the band, and we were at that showcase, the fair showcase in Washington State, and they had free margaritas. Do you remember that? And I didn't drink any of them, but I remember Kevin had it was pretty funny. When there's free margaritas around, there's a lot of funny things going on.
It's good.
That's not very.
Well, it's just
It is good.
it's very
Good.
limey, which I don't mind. I just need a straw. I'm not used to. I don't ever drink out of the. I always use
She needs a
straws.
straw and a toga. All right.
Toga.
I mean, what do you say? You need a straw.
I never drink fluid
I don't want
without
to
a
taste
straw.
it. I just want to drink
I
it.
don't like
Give it all to me. I want the whole
not
picture.
that kind of straw. I just don't like touching my lips to the side of the glasses. I don't know why, but I just don't. Just don't. Don't. Okay. So we're reaching way back. Let's go back to the subject. And
This song was written in 1960.
really?
By Harlan Howard and Buck Owens.
Yeah, I first heard this, Buck Owens doing this when I was a little kid. My mom had all his albums, and of course there was Hee Haw and all that stuff. And so we love this song. Let's see if I can sit like a lady. I know that.
What do you want me to do?
I'm thinking to myself, I don't have the lyrics, and I'm going to need them because I haven't done it in so long. Because I don't know that.
On it. Oh, okay.
That's why we shouldn't drink margaritas while we're doing
No.
the show. What's
That's
that?
why I was like, so what do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? Let's do this song. Okay, let's do that song.
Let's try it
You know
again.
it? Nope. But let's work it out.
Oh, we used to do this song all the time in clubs. I mean, for years, so we should be okay.
All right, I'll try to figure it out.
I know that you've been fooling around on me right from the start. So I'll take back my ring and I'll take back my heart. And when you're tired of fooling around with 2 or 3, then come on home and fool around with me. I wasn't fooling around the day I said I do. So many nights I wish that I was fooling too. I know it's foolish thinking all this misery. When it's you, a fool I'll always be. 'Cause I know that you've been fooling around on me right from the start. So I'll take back my ring and I'll take back my heart. When you're tired of fooling around with 2 or 3, then come on home and fool around with me. So go ahead and fool around, I know where you're at. And honey, if you're tired, well, I'm used to that. So when you're tired of fooling around with 2 or 3, then come on home and fool around with me. 'Cause I know that you've been fooling around on me right from the start. So I'll take back my ring and I'll take back my heart. So when you're tired of fooling around with 2 or 3, then come on home and fool around with me. Yeah, come on home and fool around with me. Yeah, come on home and fool around with me. Hey. Well, it's that time of night. That's our show. So we want to thank all of you for hanging out with us and being a part of the show tonight. And we appreciate it. Make sure you share the show. Tell others about the show. Love the show. Heart the show. Reminder.
Do all that.
Prescribe.
Thanks for hanging
Subscribe.
out.
Yes.
Share it, share it, share it.
Yes. But we love you all. And you guys have a great night. And happy Cinco
Thank you,
de
Mark.
Mayo, everybody. And don't forget Mother's Day. Love your mothers. Hug them. Give them a hug for us. Let them know we love them. And we'll talk to you guys later. Have a great night.
All right, guys. We'll holler at you.
Herrick Store.
.com.